We are live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
But instead, he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
A dunk by Achua.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Harris a screen. Cunningham drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Towns. Lets it go with the three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that'll grow too.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the Pistons trailed by 5. Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Hakordi.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Detroit making a switch here. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Ivy, and good that time. Ivy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's
40. It's deflected. It's stolen by Schroeder. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Good on both. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's McBride. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. New York ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be Knicks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Beasley right side. Thompson from long range. And the three ball is good. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Pass to McBride. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Beasley for three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, Detroit. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help. I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And this game is tied up now.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Brunson goes in. Good work there as it goes.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team...
Harris a screen. Cunningham drives in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Duran, no good. On deep, Brunson. Detroit with the rebound. For three, Harris. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside, Towns. Inside, out to Bridges. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Pistons trailed by 4. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Hardaway has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pistons. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks with the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And stolen by Harris. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Thompson with the bucket. And stolen by Achua. An even 3-on-3 break. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Harris. And it's blocked. They get it back. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duran. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and when.
Substitutions here. Pistons trailed by 5. Pass to Harris. 18 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's stolen by Duran. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. New York leading by 3. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Bridges outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges got 6.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
It's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oh, Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Here's Ivy. He gets that one. 10 points for him. Bridges double team. To the inside. A shake. And it's good on the way in. Shamet's got his second basket of the game.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Back to Harris. Takes the 3. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. On the wing. Back to right. Here's Robinson. Sinks that one from the post.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Now Ivy. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Here's Holland. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen.
Here's Holland. Rebounded by Hart. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And that one's good, Shamet.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Here's Beasley, defended by Hart. Over to the wing. From downtown, here's Holland. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those work.
Right outside. It's Hart on the wing. It's good from long range. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Right with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's good.
Well, the paint is where
The right shots.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And it's in there. In the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg